All right. The Pubg. Right now, this is my regular version. I'm gonna show you guys that I have the regular version, the rhythms version, right? That's Pubg Mobile. That's my Omlet Arcade. That's the Google Store. Okay, so if I type in the Google Store Pubg, it's gonna say that I already have it, right? But I want to get the Korean version, right? So how do I get it? So I'm going to show you guys how to get the Korean version, even if you're in the United States. It doesn't matter. As long as you know this trick, you're going to be able to get it. Now, that you can set up that it says that you're in South Korea. That's step one. Step two is setting up the location spoofing. So you want to go in and, just like you would spoof your location in Pokemon Go, go to your app store. Here's the Play Store. And look for a fake GPS location. And you're looking for a specific one. Hold on. The one that's HPS. I typed that in wrong. GPS. Okay, fake GPS. You're looking for the third one down. The one that says fake GPS, go location, spoof for free. That's the one that you want. Get that one, download it, and then open it, and make sure that you set your location to South Korea. So right now, it shows. So right now, I'm in the United States, so it's not going to work right now. But if I type in South, I put the wrong location there the first time, and then I click the play button. お仕事もイベントも開催中。ライブ配信は17。Okay, so it already thinks I'm in South Korea because of my VPN. Okay, so it already thinks I'm in South Korea set up. So, but it's somewhere in South Korea. So now that you're in here, you're looking for a place in South Korea. Let's. お仕事毎日お疲れ様。イベントも開催中。ライブ配信は17。I don't know what the heck that is, but in any case, and then hit play. One more time. Now you're in that region of South Korea. No problem. So now you've got that done. Okay? That's the hardest part. But it'll give you instructions on how to set up the fake GPS thing. You have to go in your settings and do all that. I'm not going to do that in this video, but I'm going to show you guys the next step. The next step is opening up Google and typing in Pubg South Korea and look for in the Google Play Store. It's going to switch your app store now. It's going to think that you're in South Korea, right? So now it thinks you're in South Korea. You're not downloading an APK that can have malicious stuff on it. You can see that all this is the South Korean version of Pubg. And as long as it thinks that I'm in South Korea, I will be able to install it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click that. And it's going to download the South Korean version of Pubg. We're going to have to wait here a second for it to start downloading. It's waiting for Wi-Fi, quote unquote, right? Let's just click download. It's going to say pending. And now Google's doing this thing trying to verify that I'm in South Korea. And Google thinks that I'm in South Korea right now. See, it's just going through the whole process. Remember, I'm connecting from the right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off my data. And I'm going to click cancel. And I'm going to click. And now over any network, it's going to say pending. %, of 684. Play protect. I want to go look for it. See if it started downloading or not. Okay, so it hasn't started downloading yet. And I keep getting Open VPN Unlimited. Okay, well, that's how I did it last time.
not letting me get it. I don't know if it's because I'm connecting over this, or if I just need to connect over data. We're going to try a couple different variations here. There we go. It's downloading. So switch it to your data. Don't use your Wi-Fi. Do not use your Wi-Fi. Switch it to your data. There it is right there. You guys can see it now. But switch it to your data. Use your data. Do not use your Wi-Fi. Make sure you have your location, everything set up. And then it's going to allow you to start to download Pubg, the Korean version, just like I'm doing right now, directly from Google Play. And you can see right here, look, I'm in the Google Play. And now you'll have the Korean version of Pubg. So that's how you do it. It's super great because like loot is cheaper, everything's cheaper on the South Korean version. You won't be able to join any clans that are in the US, but you'll be able to play and have the benefits of the better loot that they get, cheaper prices that they get, all that jazz that's available there, like the 30-day room cards for 500 UC, all that you'll be able to do now because you're getting it directly from Google. As you can see, like I'm using my 5G, I'm downloading it using the VPN of Korea. And that is what it thinks. Let me go back to the questions here. How can I download the? Okay, so I'm gonna do it again, but I'm not gonna stop the download because it's gonna take some time to do that. The first thing you're gonna want is a VPN. So just type in VPN, okay, and then look for one. This one's fast and free, Thunder VPN. I don't know how good it is, or if it'll let you do like South Korea. Okay, who is talking? So I am OG Tiger Man. You're on my channel. Okay. So Too Breezy Gaming is talking. Okay. So and then Sa and 1 2 3. Okay. So I'm showing you guys exactly how to get it. First step is get a VPN. Any VPN. Doesn't really matter. You just need to be able to put it into South Korea. As long as they can get you to South Korea on the VPN, you're good to go. There's VPN. There's a bunch of them. See that one right there? That's fast and free. And just select any one of the locations on there. How can I get VPN? So this one's free. VPN Korea. Free and fast Korean VPN. I'm not using that one, but it is available. And as long as you can connect to South Korea, that is the main thing. Fake GPS. Fake GPS Go, I think is what it's called. Fake GPS. Yep. The second step is go here and get fake GPS Go location. And that's the one right there. You can get the free one or the paid one. Either one doesn't matter. It's what people use for Pokemon Go. And as long as you get that, you can go into that app. I already have it installed. And what you do is you select South Korea. You go up here to the little magnifying glass. You type in South Korea and then move it away from the Google Map is going to think that you are physically in South Korea. Not just your VPN, which gives you a South Korean IP address. But now you're telling Google that you're actually in South Korea. But you have to set this up. There's instructions when you press the 3 buttons. Just type in South Korean VPN, and it should show up. So if you type in South Korean VPN, there's a free one right there. South Korean VPN, okay? So once you type that in, you should be good to go. And you can download any VPN that has South Korea as an option. You may have to play with it a little bit. The second step is getting this, which is the first app you're seeing here. Fake GPS Go location. Okay, and you just want to set it up the way I told you. After that, don't download it from here. Don't go in here and type in Pubg, because it's going to give you the one that you already have. This is the US version right here, right? That's not how you're going to search in the App Store. Here, when you're streaming Pubg. Yeah, check it out. Hold on. So you go in here, right? And you type in your Google, in your Chrome browser, in your phone. Apple. The first one that you're seeing here is the Korean version. And you can tell because it has like Korean characters with the yellow ribbon on the top left-hand corner of the icon. Because if you have it hooked up to your hotspot, like your Wi-Fi, it's not going to work. You have to have the Wi-Fi turned off on your phone and just use your mobile data. So right now you see that I'm downloading the South Korean version of Pubg. See, look, this is it right here. You can tell because of the characters, like the writing and everything is South Korean. See all the South Korean stuff, like characters. So right now, I'm doing it for you guys live right now. I'm downloading the South Korean version of Pubg. Then you're gonna have to go in and download all the stuff. Oh, and the first time you log into it, when I stream Pubg, I'm gonna stream Pubg probably later on tonight after my tournament, because I'm in the new talent tournament for Pubg with my crew. So normally I'm on at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, but I'm gonna be in the tournament, and I can't have the lag. So, we're gonna see, because it's 4 weeks of tournaments. It's the official Pubg tournament. You have to be in a crew. You can have 6 people in your crew, but only 4 members can compete at a time. And they give you 6 slots just so that if somebody misses, but once the matches start in week 1, you can't take somebody out and invite somebody else. You'll have to go into your game and figure that out. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember how I did it. So there you go. I downloaded the South Korean version of Pubg. I go in here. It is doing this. Look. Requesting permission. Click OK. Click allow. And you'll know it's the Korean version because see how the loading is different? Now it's going to go through the process of checking for updates, and it's going to download all the maps and everything like normal. Just like that. Update requires whatever, whatnot. You click OK to update. Remember, my VPN is still on. That's important during this whole process, or else it will not let you log into the game. Your VPN has to be on during this whole process when you're setting this up the whole time, because you're not downloading an APK from a third party. You're downloading the game directly from Google on the Korean market. Hey, what's up, Specky? So this is how you do it. And you guys can come back and watch the video and replay it and see how it's done. And then you just go through and create a regular account. I already have an account, so I'm just downloading this and then setting everything back up the way I need it. And I'm actually getting ready to go take a nap because I've been up all night. I've been doing some strategy sessions with a few of the my crewmates for Pubg, because we did horrible for the first week match. For one, my Pubg was a little corrupt. Yeah, I'm extremely tired. I haven't slept yet. Cool. So that's how you do it. For those of you who wanted to know how to get the Korean version of Pubg, like get the official version, this is how you do it. It's so simple. Yeah. So simple. Now we just wait for it to download. So, a quick recap. We know that that's downloading. Quick recap. I'm going to show you guys one more time the steps to do it. Yeah. So, and you can do this for any version of PUBG that you want to get. Like, if New State gets released in a different area before it gets released here, I guarantee you I'm going to get it for that area before I get it. Before anything else. I wonder if South going to have New State before we get it. I need to go check that. Let me go here real quick. Let me go to Google. I'm just curious if New State, South Korea. Let's see. PUBG Mobile 2. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's there. Let me just do this real quick. Let me type in Google Play. Last night, 4 people signed up, registered for the tournament. For the one that we wanted to do. So nobody showed up, so my tournament was getting ready to get started. And I was like, well, I had a set schedule with you guys to do that tournament for 1 hour. And for less than 28 people, I am not doing a tournament. Because then it doesn't work. The numbers don't work for me. Part of the reason I do to pay for Royal Passes for you guys. A job, you see what I'm saying? A lot of the money comes from my online business. So from the money I make with that's what, yeah. And so if I'm not getting, like, if I'm not getting more views and more followers, things that are going to be productive for my channel, there's no reason for me to just give away my money like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, when I do it because I know that it's going to raise the popularity of my channel. But for some reason, it just wasn't a good day yesterday. Normally, the night before that, I had like 30 people concurrently viewing my channel. Right now, there's like 6 of you? Well, there was 6 of you a minute ago, now there's 4. But that's my point. Like, it didn't make sense. So anyway, here's Google Play. No. Let me just go to South Korea Play Store. South Korean Play Store. Here you go. It says visit Korea official guide on, okay. Back. Not seeing it yet. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Let's try this one. No, that's not right. It's 8 p.m. in my country. Boy, what country are you in, man? Yeah, no, we're doing good. And my voice... Philippines, yeah. Oh. Yeah, we're just different time zone. It's 8 a.m. here, so it's, 8 p.m. there. Unable to access the Korean Google Play Store. Korean Reddit. Try clearing the data absence store and rebooting my phone, but I am British ambassador in Seoul. Express concerns over South Korean. Okay. I don't know what that is. Still. What is this? Let's see what this is. So this is like something that the second app that's South Korean. I guess it's like a grocery shopping app. I knew what the app was in South Korea, I could probably find it. Like, here, let's do this. Let's go back to PUBG. Update finish. Please restart the game. So that's that. And so now I'm going to take the Korean version of PUBG and I'm going to bring it down here just for a second. Just to kind of store it. I'll just store it there for a second. And then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to grab it. Uh-oh. Go back. I'm just trying to move it back to an easy place for me to find. And I'm going to put it where I put most of my games, in this folder. And now you'll notice that I have all the versions of PUBG. Well, I don't know where the other version went. Where'd it go? Right here. So I'm just going to grab this version and put it close to these other two versions. There it is. So I've got all three versions. I have the South Korean version, the North American version, and I have the whatever the hell that other version is called, the global version. Okay, just gonna try to verify. See that I am on the South Korea just go through and download all your maps. At this point that you're in here, you can turn your Wi-Fi back on. Because now you've done everything you're supposed to do. So that's it. That's how you install the Korean version of Pubg. But if you guys want, this video is available for you guys to continue watching it. And I will show you guys something else some other time. I'm just so damn tired. So everybody have a good night.